Morning, folks. Thanks for tuning in. Hope y'all doing okay today. So, I want to talk about something a little different today. When I was 16, my family took a really nice summer road trip. Bear in mind, all my life I've lived in central Kentucky. We went in a van. We drove from central Kentucky to Orange County, California, and back. Now, the reason why I wanted to just throw that out there real quick is I can't tell you, with very few exceptions, what I got for Christmas on some years, or my birthday for that matter, or on most years. I can't, with just a handful of exceptions. I can't tell you the presents and whatnot. I can tell you just a handful of them. But I sure as heck remember that trip. I remember leaving out, getting the later start that we wanted, and while we were out, we were meeting up with family along the way and kind of timing days off and other travel itinerary and stuff. So we had to get to Las Vegas. We only had like 3 days to get to Las Vegas. So Dad was a little upset when we were heading out because we didn't leave on time and we didn't get the amount of miles behind us he wanted to first day. I was 16 at the time, so I did do my share of driving out. I used to have, I don't know where it went. I think it might have gotten burned up in the house fire. An Atlas, where I'd taken different color highlighters and highlighted who did how much driving. I remember going to the Grand Canyon. We stayed at the Luxor Hotel. It's the one that looks like a pyramid in Vegas. We stayed there for 2 or 3 nights. I remember driving through Texas, getting the doors blown off of us by 18-wheelers on a 2-lane road where the speed limit was 75. I remember seeing the Grand Canyon and just how amazing that was to behold. We didn't do much on the way out there. Like I said, we were on a timetable that was pretty tight, getting out there meeting family. One family member was flying in from Washington to Vegas. Another one worked at the Paris Casino in Vegas, and she was off work. We were getting there for her work weekend. And then after that, we drove from Vegas to LA with my aunt that flew down from Washington State. She rode with us into LA, and we stayed with and we visited another family member that was on their work weekend. I remember going to the beach. I remember going to one of the local sweet shops while we were there and loading up at the boardwalk. The thing that was really fun though was coming back, because we weren't on it. The only deadline that we had was when we got home, because of house sitting. Dad, his job at the time, he was able, if he had a cell phone, he was able to work. So there were several times that he would sit in the back and be making phone calls, working, or lining up appointments for when we got back. And so he actually made, even though we were spending money hand over fist while we were going cross country on a road trip, he made money, which was just kind of wild to sit and think about. When we left LA, we drove north out of LA into the Sierra Nevada mountain range eventually, and then cut across northern Nevada and Utah on Highway 50, which was just a gorgeous drive. I think it was 2,200 miles from Kentucky to LA, and we did that in about 3 days. Coming back, there was one time we did 150, 200 miles. We literally just, this is a nice place, nice hotel, we're staying here. I remember driving through Wyoming. That was pretty interesting. It was just an amazing trip, and I'm saying all that to just say that getting your kids, for those parents out here, getting your kids experiences with you, and it doesn't have to be a road trip, and that took a lot of I guess commitment's the right word to do that road trip. But come up with something that you want to do and do it with your family. They'll remember it, and it's a lot of fun. And they'll remember it a lot longer than they'll remember whatever birthday or Christmas present or random toy you got them, because I know I have. Another thing we started doing when I was an older kid, still living at home, is we started doing family Christmas vacations. We'd just rent a little chalet out in the boonies, hang out there for a few days around Christmas time. Oh man, that was fun. Didn't have to clean. We'd all pitch in the kitchen. Just have a good time. Sit in the hot tub, be lazy, watch a little TV, hang out as a family. And everybody pitched in on the financials of it. Everybody pitched in on making sure we had dinner and whatnot. It was nice. That's all I got to say, folks. Y'all, thanks for tuning in. Take care. Catch y'all next time.